Hello my fellow Madhotties, welcome back to another one of my styling videos. Today I've got my fellow diva, Miss Green, with me, and today we're going to be showing you guys how we styled the newest cargo pants. So let's begin. So for these looks, I felt like this one was a little bit easier to do because when I think of cargo pants, I think of street style. So I was like, and that's one thing I'm a huge fan of, is street style, and also like hipster, like, 90s street style. So with this one, I think I just went with what worked, and I was like, okay, we're gonna make this simple and quick because I already came late and I was like, oh my god, let me hurry this up because my girls already started. So I want to put something basic together first, and I don't think you can see underneath, but I added the bathing suit bottom to the cargo pants to make it give off that, street style feel. As you can see that she's doing the same thing here. I don't think it's the same, but she's eating there. And she basically layered, I loved her pants. She basically layered the cargo pants over the pants from the Valentine's Day set that kind of give that 70s flare look. And now, as you can see, I'm trying to go in with some accessories. I'm like, okay, just going back and forth here, and then trying to see, like, wanted to add something here since, the fit was kind of giving a little basic. As you guys know, I'm not really one that adds so much accessories and layers too much. I like to make it like look realistic. So if anything, if my fit looks basic, I kind of add on accessories and then make the hair look more exciting. Now moving on to the hair here, I have been seeing so many different inspos on my Pinterest, and I realized I've been obsessed with the wet hairstyle, and that is what I was like, we're gonna do that with this. Since the fit is basic, we're going to add an extra layer of hair here, and make it look funky too, which you're gonna see in a minute, because I'm in my blonde phase and I've just been obsessed. It's so I really want to see more of my dark skin beauties wear, lighter hair colors, because it just makes it pop. And because this took me a minute to do, I'll just let you guys see the hair process. Now, going on to the makeup here, no makeup inspo. I was just like, okay, the fit is giving animal print, so I wanted to give like cat eye type of feeling to it. So I'll just let you guys see the process. And these were the finishing looks for the first one. We both ate down. I loved how we looked so different but similar in our own in some type of way, which is why I love duetting with her. But anyways, on to the next one. So for this fit here, I did go even more basic, but as you're gonna see that for the top part, I was like, okay, I was stuck at first and I was like, okay, let's just like make this basic. The style that everyone uses, basically the black top with the cargo pants. But I was like, we're gonna make this very interesting. As you know and have seen, I've been obsessed, and I've said this so many times, I'm obsessed with Terry Mugler. So this top, I was like, I want to make it look cinched, like one of his corseted tops. And I've also realized that, having little inspiration from Vivienne Westwood and her corseted punk looks have inspired me as well with some of my fits. So As you can see, it's coming together. I'm trying to figure out, like, I was layering so many different things on top of it, and it's coming together very nicely, as you can see. Now, as you can see here, I actually took out the other corset and put in the witch corset because it looks cinched in more. And I'm actually going over to my girl here and I'm like, okay, do you like it? Does it eat? Because, I was like going basic because she's known, I've realized she loves the more avant-garde fits, and I love it because she makes it look clean, like a clean avant-garde look. Now onto the makeup look here. Just no inspo, just kind of going with the vibes of the fit. So I'll just let you guys sit back and watch the makeup process. So now going into the hair here, I've been obsessed with doing the pixie, and especially with this fit here, I was like, I thought I would eat with it, so I was like, let me go for 90s pixie that I've seen, going viral within the CTI community. I can't remember who did the pixie, started the pixie hack, but I've been following it and using that for whenever I want to do something quick. So now onto the shoes. In the beginning, I was actually gonna go with sneakers, but I realized I'm more of like a kitten heel kind of girl. So I actually went back in. At first, I was like, let me do the kitten heel, but then I was like, nope, let's make this even more extra because our fit mainly looks basic. And I wanted to share that with you so you guys know that you have options. And these were our finishing fits. And as you can see, we got some matching shoes going on there because I want to match height. But anyways, on to the very last one. So because my other fits were a little bit basic, I was like, we need to go a little bit more avant-garde with this. I was like, we gotta get a little inspired by Girl Must Green because my Girl Must Green eats down with her avant-garde looks, as I've said. So I was like, okay, I've just been obsessed, as many of you know, with like ruffles and everything. And I was like, let's just try something different. And that is what we're going in with here. I was trying some different things and like making it, like I said, I love to construct the fit first. So I can, if you construct it first and make it look like a fit, that's when you realize you're making your own combos, your own hacks, and make a fire fit. So as you can see, I'm going back and forth here trying to figure out what I wanted to use. I knew I wanted to use like a little heel or a boot because I was like, I don't know, I don't really like to wear sneakers like that. It depends on the occasion. If anything, I'm more of a wear sneakers with dress kind of girl. Now that I've got the fit constructed, now I'm going in with some patterns here. I was like, we need to use the most of the culture set because like I said, I haven't really used it enough. I've just started using it just as soon as I started doing my page. So I was like, okay, let's make this look funky, avant-garde, but still give that essence of street style. So as you can see here, at first I was like, okay, the pants are gonna be patterned and the top will be basic because it would look weird to me if the bottom was basic and the top was patterned. I don't know. But I was like, okay, we're gonna make this look even more funky looking and make it look foily, make it look more shimmery, because as you can see in the patterns of the pants, the orange is like shimmer with, you know, some copper in it. So I was like, you know, this is, I knew this bit was gonna eat down as soon as I did that. But anyways, going back and forth with the shoes here, ended up going in with these little heels here and actually made it look more lighter than, as you can see also in the pant, you can see like a kind of like a light shimmer to it, but I actually like how it looked. And so now onto the makeup here. No inspo, just going with the vibes of the fit and just enjoy the process. So now with the hair here, I was like, okay, since the fit is getting a little avant-garde, I did want to do something really cool with the hair too. And I realized I've been very obsessed with doing the braided updo bun like the 90s. And in a moment, you're going to see, I was like, okay, do I want to keep the braided updo bun like this or change it or anything like that? And of course, first I'm going in with the lashes and then layering some accessories here, and then in a moment you're gonna see I'm gonna go back into the hair in just a second. But as you can see here, layering the jewelry, because even though I have a lot going on, it's still gonna work. So now in a moment you're gonna see, once again, I'm going with the braids. I've realized I've been obsessed with doing this ever since I tried doing the hair combos, since that braided updo one I did for my hair combo video. And this just kind of put the whole look together to me. I really love this. I could have honestly stayed with the updo, but I was like, something is telling me to add extra braids in this. And so that's what we did. And that was pretty much the finishing look. And you see my girl ate. You see what I mean? She's got the avant-garde, like the maximalist look, and she just layers it perfectly. And that's what I love about our fits and love about us collabing, because we got similar but different styles, and which I love down. I have so much fun collabing with her and my fellow divas that I've collabed with so far. But anyways, I wanted to give a shout out to her, my girl Miss Green. She was the one who brought me on to style the cargo pants with her. And comment below which set of fits was your fave out of ours, and I shall see you guys in the next video.